Let's see how to build a simple SMS chatbot for your business. So in this video, I will be initially building the chatbot, and after that I will show a demo of how this works as well. So stay till the end to learn how this actually works. So for this SMS chat, we already created this kind of script over here. I will explain this in a minute. So to create SMS chatbots, you actually need a phone number. So to get your phone number, we recommend using Twilio. So here, when you actually sign up for the Twilio, you will be provided with a trial phone number as well. After that, you might need to get upgraded to get all the features of that phone number. So in your Twilio account, you will get access to this account info. So here you will find your account SID and a token over here. So you just need to copy these two details and paste these details in our SMS channel over here to connect your SMS, the particular phone number Twilio provides you. So once you have connected your Twilio account here in the SMS, you will be able to build and run chatbot automations through SMS channel. So now let's quickly go through this particular chatbot flow over here. So let's see how the particular customers or the contacts will be coming to your SMS chatbot. So you can actually create a poster, or you can actually simply display this kind of message to your customers. So it says text VIP to this particular number to get 5% on your next visit. So you can simply make a poster, or you can even promote this kind of message to your audience on social media as well to get more people into your SMS chatbot. So that is the entry point or trigger point for the SMS chatbot. So now let's go through the script over here. So it says, bot says, hello, thanks for choosing your company, what is your name? So here initially we actually ask for their name. So once they provided their name, we simply say, to unlock 5% discount on your next visit, please rate your decent experience from 1 to 5, 1 being very poor and 5 is equal to excellent. So this particular chatbot, the idea behind this particular chatbot is to maximize your existing client base and ask them to provide a feedback on their experience as well. So we also offer them a 5% discount for the next visit as well, just to improve or just to keep them convincing to visit you again and again. So that's how this actually works. So once they provide the rating from 1 to 5, if they provide the rating 4 or 5, we simply say, thanks for your feedback, please consider leaving a Google review at this particular link. So this particular link simply takes them to the Google review page of your business, and they can simply leave a reviewing as well. And also what we have promised is that they will actually get 5% on their next visit. So we simply say, by the way, here is your 5% discount code for your next visit, and here you can add your 5% discount code, and we also add an expiry date for this code as well. So let's say they have to visit again within 14 days to your business to claim this particular discount code. And also we send another kind of follow-up message saying, don't forget to leave us a Google review. If you have any questions or assistance, please feel free to ask. We appreciate your time and look forward to serving you again. Suppose if they actually leave a negative rating, suppose if their rating is 1 to 3, we simply send this kind of message: we are sorry to hear that, please share details about your experience, your input is valuable. So here we actually collecting their negative feedback as well. And also once they send their negative feedback, we send this kind of message: thank you for sharing your concern, we take them seriously and will improve. If you need assistance, let us know. So this is how the whole conversation flow. Now it's a time to build this one. So here, to build any flows, you have to go to flows over here. Before that, you have to ensure your SMS channel is connected. For that, you just need to provide the account SID and a token. So now the SMS channel is already connected over here. Now let's head over to flows over here. So let me add a new flow over here. So let me simply name this flow as a simple SMS chatbot. So now we can simply start building the flow. So here there are different kind of recommendations for you. So if you choose omni-channel, whatever the flow you are building actually can work on all these supported channels. Suppose if you choose only SMS, it will only work on the SMS. So what we recommend is just to use omni-channel over here. So here what we can do is we have to trigger the flow based on this particular VIP. So if someone says VIP, we have to trigger the flow. So that we will be doing this at the end. Before that, we actually focus on creating the flow over here. So the first message is, hello, thanks for choosing your company, what is your name? So here we actually collecting their name. As you see, what is your name? For that, we have to actually add the content over here, get user data over here, and simply click on edit over here. we have to get their name. So you have to choose text, and you can save their name in the full name system field. And we have to delete this skip button. So that means if empty, user will be forced to fill this field. So that's why so you have to force the user to fill this field to go to the next step. So that's what I'm doing. So let me copy that particular thing over here. So here it says thanks for choosing your company, what's your name. So once they provided them with the name, we simply go to the next step over here. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to copy the next step over here. So it says to unlock 5% discount on your next visit, please rate your recent experience from 1 to 5, 1 being very poor and 5 is excellent. So here we are going to use this option again, get user data. So here what you can do is you can simply paste this data over here, and here we are going to get the text input again. So here what we can do is we can actually use the multiple choice, because the user will be promoted with 5 options, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that's why I choose multiple option. And here you can add you can actually save the user response in a new field. So let me save this in a new field called as user rating. So whatever the user selects or whatever the user input will be saved in user rating. So let me save that as well. And here you can choose the options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have provided 5 options, and here you can remove the skip button again as well and click save. So here as you see here, we are presented with these all 5 options, and we are asking user to select an option over here. So based on what they actually respond to us, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 5, we are going to send this kind of message. So if it is 4 or 5, we are going to send this kind of message over for them, thanks for, and ask them to leave a review. So let me do that over here. So let me simply add this message over here, asking them to leave a review on Google on this particular message. So if it is 4 or 5, we are going to send this kind of message. And by the way, we are going to offer them this kind of coupon as well. So let me add another text block, add over here, and we have to mention a date over here. For that, let's say we are going to provide a coupon which actually expires in 14 days. So here what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to create a field which is action block over here. So what I can do is we can actually track the action block over here as well. So we want to just collect the date of the customers actually interacting with the chatbot. So here what you can do is you can use a set custom field as well. Here you can actually add a new field as well. So let me add a new field over here. So just add VIP date or something like that, because whatever the customer sent VIP, we are going to track that date, VIP date, and simply choose date only over here, saved. So we have this date over here, and we have to set this particular date to the date of this action. So whatever the date this particular customer went through the flow, that date will be automatically saved in the VIP date field over here. So alright, so we have saving this particular VIP date to now, and also we have to set the expiry to 14 days as well. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to set the custom field over here. So I can use the same field, VIP date, set to, I can simply add days. So I can add 14 days over here. So what happens is that initially when a particular customer went through this particular flow, we actually capture their date and capture the today's date or whatever the date they are going through the flow and save this in the VIP date format. But here we are going to let them know their particular discount code expire in this kind of 14 days. So that's why we are simply changing that VIP date and adding 14 days. So now we actually get the expiry date of this particular customer's discount coupon. So what I can do here is that I can simply say here's your 5% discount code for your next visit, and here I can simply type expires on, and we can simply choose VIP date over here. So customers will be presented with their own expiry date over there. So that's how this particular flow looks like. So now we are going to provide them for the negative experience. So we also need to send this follow-up message as well. So what I can do here is that I can add some delays over here. What you can do is, if you want to add delays, you can simply use this wait condition over here. So after 1 hour, if you want to send this kind of message, you can do that. Ask for the final follow-up message saying them, don't forget to leave a review on Google, something like that. So this is actually sent in 1 hour. So you can actually change this to minutes, those kind of things as well. For example, you can change to minutes, seconds, days as well. So let's keep that one as it is. So let's say if they actually says negative feedback. So if it is please rate your experience, your input is valuable, thank you for sharing your concept, those kind of things over here. So here we are going to collect their negative feedback. For that we want to save that one as well. So get user data, click edit, we are going to use the text field, and here we can say user feedback, just the name as user feedback over here, and save it. And we don't want the skip button, delete it, and simply paste this one over here. So we simply ask them for the negative experience. So even if they choose 2 or 3, we are going to ask this kind of message. And once they provided with the negative experience, we can actually send this kind of messages. So here we can send the next text of message, and here we also provide them with the discount coupon code as well. So here we don't want them to leave a review on Google, so I'm going to delete this whole field. And here it simply says, by the way, here is your 5% discount code for your next visit, this kind of thing. So here, so we are almost done with the flow over here. So even if they choose a low rating, we actually collect their negative feedback, and after that we also offering them the 5% discount as well if they actually choose to visit. Otherwise, if they choose 4 or 5, we simply provide them the leave a review on Google, and after that they can simply get the discount and also send a follow-up message forcing them to leave a review on Google as well. So now we have already created this complete chatbot flow over here. So now it's the time to activate this particular flow with this particular kind of trigger. So here the trigger keyword is VIP. So whenever a particular customer or a contact send a message VIP to this specific number, we have to activate this specific chatbot flow over here. So let me do that over here. So here, to activate this particular trigger, you have to use the automated responses over here. So let me go to the automated responses over here. Here, click on add over here. And when a user message is VIP, we want to trigger the flow. So the flow is simple SMS chatbot. So whenever someone says VIP, we want to simple SMS chatbot should be flow. So let me choose that one and click save. And you have to make sure this is active. So as you see, this is active already here. So here I am in this specific phone number. So this is the twilio number 6812 and 6612. So that's the exact twilio number. So we are going to text VIP to this particular number and see what happens. VIP. So I just sent a message VIP over here, and it simply says thanks for choosing this particular company name. What is your name? So let me enter a name as George. So I just entered the name as George, and let's see what happens. To unlock 5% discount on your next visit, please rate your recent experience from 1 to 5. So for the demo, we are going to see both of these things over here. Now let me explain. Let's choose 5 over here and see what happens. So it should send me this kind of message over here. Thanks for the feedback. Please consider leaving a Google review on this particular link. And also, by the way, here's your 5% discount for your next visit, and the discount coupon we put was next 5 and expires on September 23, and today's date is September 19, and expiring on September 23. So that's why we only have like 14 days to use this specific code over here. And if I click on this link, it will simply open to leave a review on Google as well. So when I click on that particular link, it will simply open the review page on Google, and they can simply choose their review and add a quick test and leave a review as well. So that's how easy for them to leave a review on Google as well. So as you see, after 1 hour they will receive this kind of a follow-up message as well. So I'm not going to show that in this particular demo. Now let's see, when a particular customer says 1 or 2 or 3, let's see how this actually works. So let me go back to the particular chatbot demo, and let me send the trigger keyword again and show how this works when a particular customer says provides a rating as 1 or 2 or 3. So it's actually simply start from the beginning itself. So this time I'm going to provide a different name, Jerry, over here. So before that, I'm going to show the inbox over here. So here in the inbox, you can simply track all the conversational happening over here. So this is an SMS, so that's why it says SMS. So likewise, you can track the conversation from omni-channel, such as the Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, Google Business, web chat, SMS, Telegram, Viber Voice, and the Viber Business Manager as well. So you can easily track all the conversation in just one inbox. So let me refresh this particular page over here and show you the particular chat we had already. So here, this is the number I used to trigger the SMS chatbot over here, and here you can see I provide the 5-star rating. VIP date is that particular expiry date over there, and I provide the name as George, as you remember. So now I'm going to trigger the same flow. So I'm actually going to provide a different name over here. This time I'm going to provide the name as Yuri and see how this actually works. So once they provide the name, it simply says to unlock 5% discount, ask for the review rating. So this time I'm going to choose just choose 1. So let's see how this actually works over here. So I choose the name as Jerry and choose the rating as 1. We are sorry to hear that. Please share details about your experience. Your input is valuable. So what we can do is they can actually share the negative experience over here. Just for the test, I just put test as their negative experience or feedback, and after that it simply goes to the next flow over here and says thank you for sharing your concerns, and also it provides them the 5% discount next 5 and expires on the same date, because we are testing on the same day. So now if I go to the inbox and refresh this particular page, it will actually say Jerry and the rating was 1, something like that. So as you see, it says Jerry and the rating is 1, and the user feedback also collected over here, test. So what you can do here is that you can even notify humans when they actually receive. So let's say when you receive this kind of notification 1, 2, 3 and 3, and when they respond to this kind of negative concerns over here, you can even add any kind of actions over here. So here, actions, choose actions. So here you can transfer the specific conversation through inbox actions to human, or you can even assign the conversation to an admin or an agent, so that they can actually look into this particular customer's negative feedback and improve the business. So this is how the whole demo works. If you are interested in building chatbots, please contact us. Thank you.